Hello again. I just wanted to make a quick video about something that I was thinking of earlier today. And it's this obsession with speaking a different language without an accent. To speak a second language without any accent at all is not as easy as you may think. So, for example, if you just think of when you've heard Spanish people maybe speak English, when you've heard French people speaking English, German people speaking English, they all have a distinctive accent. So the Spanish people are going to have a Spanish accent, the French are going to have a French accent, and the Germans are going to have a German accent. And this is quite normal. One of the things I do remember that I found amusing when I learned Portuguese was that German people will have the same accent in Portuguese that they have in English because it's a German accent. This is the accent that they have. And it's the same with the Spanish and the French. The French have a French accent when they actually speak Portuguese. And this was one thing that I discovered, and I thought it was quite funny. Italians, when they speak English, they have an Italian accent, obviously. And then when they speak Portuguese, they have an Italian accent as well. And this is very interesting when you hear it because when you hear somebody speak in English and they've got an Italian accent, you don't often expect it to carry over into a different language. But this, of course, all depends on the speaker because some people will learn with hardly a trace of an accent. Now, I do remember one thing that I found particularly horrifying when I learned Portuguese was how bad the English accent was. It was pretty bad. So I would hear people speak in Portuguese and I would just think, oh no, I do not want to speak like that. I want to have a good pronunciation. I do not want to pronounce words like these people are pronouncing them. So, in order to get a good pronunciation, you have to have a good guide. My online courses, are specifically designed to get you speaking with a better accent. You may not get 100% like a native speaker, but you're going to get very close. Like I said, 100% native speaker is not that easy. But I'll give you an idea of what English people can sound like when they speak Portuguese. Before Duolingo, you used to see this a lot more, but I do have to say that English people now have much better accents. And remember, it is all about imitating. You imitate what you hear. This is how we learn how to speak when we're children. It's the same principle. So, for example, an English person, instead of saying, Bom dia, como está? They might say, Bom dia, como está? And this is something that I did notice that people would be saying, and I would just cringe a little because I thought that when I'm going to be speaking Portuguese, I'm going to have an accent like that. And I remember that my ex even said to me, if you learn Portuguese, you're going to speak really badly, like most English people speak. So I took that as a challenge and I said, okay, then I'm going to make a point of trying to get a very good accent so that I don't sound like crazy English people. And that is exactly what I did. So, like I said, this in my course, I have focused on the pronunciation. And why do I think that my pronunciation was so good? Because I listened a lot. I listened and I imitated. This is the key to learning a language. You listen, you imitate. Obviously, you need to see what things mean. It's good to know grammar so that you can make up your own phrases. But at the end of the day, listening and imitating is going to take you a long way. Thank you for watching this short video. Check out some of the links below. If you subscribe to Buy Me a Coffee for a whole year, you get the native speaker Portuguese course absolutely free for a year. And you also get access to the platform Buy Me a Coffee, where you will find video courses and lots more. I'm going to be updating that over the next few weeks. You can go to portugueseinsixweeks.com, which is the website, and on the homepage, you will see the options that are available. If you opt to buy the course on the website, you will get a lifetime access to the course, but you will only get 1 month's access to Buy Me a Coffee. If, however, you do this through Buy Me a Coffee, if you subscribe to the Buy Me a Coffee for a year, you will get the course absolutely free and you will have access for a year to both platforms. Go to the links below, check them out. I can hear some horses going past me right now. Feira da Serra is on, and I'm going to go up there later, so maybe I will see some of you up there. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please put them in the links below. If you have any suggestions, also I would like to see them. And until next time.